Now, itong turo na isang pare, sabi niya sa akin, when God answers our prayers, first, He gives us a direct answer sometimes. Direct. Anong direct answer? Yan ang gusto nating lahat. Pag nag-pray tayo at humingi tayo sa Diyos, we like to have a direct answer. Right? Anong tawag natin sa direct answer? Yan ang tinatawag nating answered prayer. A direct answer, sometimes when you ask God, His answer is a much desired yes. Have you experienced that? When you prayed, yung pinaka-desire mong marinig, ang sagot ng Diyos, yes ka agad. That is direct. That's a direct answer to your prayer. But there are times when you ask God, another D, we experience denial. Sometimes when we ask for things, His answer is a merciful no. Amen? A merciful no. There was a point in my life I got so distressed. I got so frustrated, so disappointed in my life. I knelt down before God, and this is what I said to Him. Lord, take me today. Kunin mo na ako. Pagod na ako. Did God answer my prayer? Yes, He did. His answer is no. No. Denial. Because sometimes there are things that we ask God for in our life that is not good for us. And in His mercy, kaya sabi ko, mercifully He says no. Naawa na lang siya sa'yo. That's why He says no. Merong isang seaman na tumatawag sa akin palagi. Sabi niya, Father, ipag-pray mo ako, makasakay kaagad ako sa barko. So dasal kami ng dasal ng dasal. Allah, sige ng dasal. Tapos minsan pupunta pa siya sa akin, sasabi niya, dasal tayong dalawa. O dasal kaming dalawa. You know, with matching uplifted hands pa, Lord, pasakayin mo na siya sa barko. Lord, thank you. Hindi talaga nakasakay. 7 months after, walang result. Denied siya, hindi siya pwedeng sumakay. After 7 months, nag-umpisa na yung COVID pandemic. Nag-COVID pandemic. Now, just imagine kung sumakay siya sa barko, nandun siya sa labas, mako-COVID siya at mamamatay siyang mag-isa. So, hindi natuloy. Pagkatapos ng COVID, everything, humupa na yung COVID, pinatawag siya ng kumpanya, now he's traveling. Nandun na siya. Nasa barko na siya. Okay? God said no. Amen? Meron din akong kilala na lumuhod pa kaming dalawa. Pinagpe-pray niya, Lord, sana itong mapangasawa ko. Sana itong mapangasawa ko. Ang luhod ng luhod. Ang sagot din ng Diyos sa kanya, no. Sabi ko, ilay hands mo kaya. Pero ingat ka, baka masampal ka. No. Okay? Denial. Second D is denial. The first is direct answer. God says yes, sure. The second is when God says no. Mercifully, no. That's denial. The third, ano yung pangatlo? When you ask from God, the third D is delayed. Sometimes when you ask God for something, His answer is a faith-building, not yet. Wag muna. Amen? Amen. Delayed. Sa atin kasi pag delay, anong sinasabi natin sa Diyos? Wag na lang. O, tampo na, di ba? Wag na lang. Lord, gusto ko makapag-asawa ngayon. Ngayon. Sabi ng Diyos, wag muna. Delay. Lord, gusto ko na mag-asawa ngayon. Hot na ako. Ready na ako. At Lord, this is my perfect time. This is my moment. And God says, not yet. Wag muna. Iho, wala ka pang trabaho, mag-aasawa ka na. Ano ipapakain mo sa anak mo? Tsinelas. Okay? So God, He wants to build your faith up. And so He says, not yet. Delay. And number 4, this is very important. Number 4 is different. Different. Fourth D is different. It is a time when you ask God and God says, just trust me. Just trust me. Lord, etong gusto ko, Lord. Just trust me. Amen? Different. So, gaya ng isang tao na yun, kinakausap ko sa inyo. Gusto niya mag-asawa. May nagustuhan siyang babae. Maganda. Check-chi. So sabi niya, ito na yung perfect wife. Pray siya ng pray. Hindi sumasagot ang Diyos. Nabusted siya. Yung babae na yun, nabuntis. Yung babae na yun, nagkaroon ng maraming relasyon. But he was not able to marry that girl because he found someone who took care of him. Someone who managed his home well. He was praying for a particular girl. God gave him a different person. Much better. Different. Minsan, ang hinihingi natin, hindi yun ang ibibigay ni Lord. Pero just trust God because He will give you something even more important. Amen? Ayaw natin eh. We don't really trust. God can and is able to give you more than you can ask or even imagine. When we were in college, I have a friend, palagi siyang humihingi ng motor. Dasal siya ng dasal. College student kami. Ako, finance ako pag nag-aaral. Alam niyo yon? Finance ka to go to school. May financier ako, tatay ko. Sinisweldohan ako para mag-aral. Sinisweldohan ako para mag-college. Siya, working student. Nagtatrabaho sa labas, pagdating sa school, janitor siya ng school. Pero itong sabi niya, one of these days, bibili ako ng motor. Gusto niya yung Yamaha na motor cross. Sabi niya, bibili ako niyan. And so he studied hard, he worked hard. A few years later, moved forward, nung nakita kami, he invited me for dinner. He already drives a Mercedes-Benz. Sabi ko, nakuha mo ba yung motor mo? Sabi niya, hindi talaga binigay ni Lord. Mercedes ang binigay. Sabi ko, mas okay. Mas okay yan sa Yamaha na motocross, yung Mercedes-Benz mo. And he drives it. The answer was different. The answer was much better. Way beyond you can ask or imagine. God can give you that. Amen? But it all begins with asking. Na-notice nyo, Keep on asking, you shall receive. Keep on seeking, you shall find. Keep on knocking, and the door shall be opened to you. It is a command from Jesus. Jesus himself, who prays to the Father, who knows how to pray, he said, you ask, push, pray until something happens. Do not give up. Keep on praying. Will God answer all our prayers? Yes, He will. But He will not give you everything you ask for. But He will answer all your prayers. He will answer it with sometimes yes. Sometimes He would say, no, that's not good for you. Sometimes He will answer, not yet. Wait lang. Wait lang. And number 4, God will say, trust me. Salig yang baga. Salig yang. Ako bahala karon.